Go.
Happy Soulful Sunday. It's Sean Callagy. We're with 2020 Vision. We're creating breakthroughs and dreams literally today and crushing fear and distortion. We are finishing up our 3-day immersion. It has been so powerful for me personally, and hopefully for all the folks here. How about yourselves, folks? So, in addition, what I think the big takeaway for me across this weekend of like 100 takeaways was this. On Soulful Sunday, I promised everybody would do this. I want to share my why briefly and then ask you, what's your why? And what I've come to say is if your why, I used to say it doesn't make like the hair in the back of your neck stand up. I'm going all the way here now. If your why doesn't bring you to the verge of crying, like why does it make you cry? It's not deep enough. So my why is this, and this like overcomes all fear in all these different situations, but asking for agreements, conveying our identity is this. Someday, I'm going to face God. And I'm going to have to ask God whether or not I use my talents. And when I'm there and asking that question, or he's asking me probably, I'm going to want to make sure I have an answer. So when it's 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm completely exhausted. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like getting out of bed. I don't feel like creating the album. I don't feel like preparing. I don't feel like confronting anyone. I don't feel like managing and leading. I don't feel like moving. I don't feel like releasing endorphins. I don't feel like listening to the things I listen to. All of these things are rushing through my mind, saying, I don't feel like this. Do I have to? Why should I? I think of that why. And then I start moving. I follow my formula. And it gets everything going. Because every day, we have to make a critical decision about whether we're going to engage or not, right from the outset, and probably several times throughout that entire day. And we need something that's going to drive us forward. And I used to talk about being an example of possibility, which is still part of my why. But think about the bigger, more transcendent levels of spirituality, legacy. What is that for you? And I want to make sure I can answer that question. I never did it perfectly, which is the enemy of progress. But every day, I was trying to make progress and use my talents to the fullest. That's my why. What's yours? It's Soulful Sunday. God bless. Have an amazing day.